We will talk. So, if you hear me, let's have a chat out. I create a party list where people are joining the party. Anyways, you come join us on the air. If you have sound like we're doing the home run derby contest. We're having a home run derby contest. And how many people we get on here? We got, how many we got? 8. So anyways, that's what you got to do. Anyways, you got to come on and play and go and talk to us on contest and join us. We got one person on there.
That's me.
So anyways, come join us on here
3
and
minutes to go.
give us a like and share and comment below. And see if we have a lot of fun on the home run derby. If you want to, we do a Diamond Dynasty game with our friends. So let us know.
Now baby's rich.
Come on, people, you do it and let us have it.
Another home run.
The sword! I'm gonna hit the sword!
A lot of people like this on YouTube, so we will hopefully get complimented on here and hit the like, give us a compliment, likes and stuff. So
2 minutes remaining.
well, anyway, hopefully he'll win this one, and then we'll take turns. The younger bunch will go against him, and the older ones go against me. They like that, people. Let's go do it. Have a good old
That
time.
one's out of here. Off the batter's eye.
So anyways, that's why we're doing this.
Home run number 6.
So anyways, watch this and see if you like. Join us on
See you
Fancy.
later. That
We'll
one's
play
in the ball.
Diamond Dynasty with you. So we got a create a party thing. It's open now for you guys to join, and that's mostly what we do.
That clears the wall. .30 seconds left.
That one's way back,
Home run number
gone.
9.
What happened?
Lemonade.
Hang on. Okay.
options to leave.
Huh? So anyways, you guys want to play? We got create a party, and now you got the big dog up here, and then we got really going to go after it now. Now you got the big dog up here, and then we got really going to go after it now. Which one?
Pick. Mickey, hurry.
We're back at the stadium and
You playing that Wrigley?
fun at Wrigley Field.
Oh.
Hit the compliment and hit. Leave us a compliment and like and share. Leave us a compliment and like, share.
Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Colorado Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. Let's see what he can do.
Hit the scoreboard.
Gone. That's his first home run.
Another one. Oh,
Gone. That hit the batter's eye.
another one. Is it? No. Which one's mine?
3 minutes to go.
That one going. Get out.
There it is. His third home run. And that one's gone into the second deck. Two minutes remaining. That one's out of here. Off the batter's eye. Remaining. Another home run. Seconds left. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
My turn. Oh, you're very good. It's my turn. My turn. I want Martezuna. Cardinals. Talk.
See how many people giving this or created.
Two.
And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 23, Marcel Ozuna. Let's start the play. To go. 2 minutes remaining. That's number 3. One minute remaining. Another home run. Seconds left. That's fifth in the round.
Welcome to the Gateway. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the
Here comes the first pitch.
right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
High pop-up. Semien on the move. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he goes to second with it. And he is in there. In now is Andrelton Simmons. His career numbers against Minaya, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Throw down to second, but he's back in safely. Simmons, a runner at second with one away. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Again to third. Now the 2-1 pitch. Another snap throw to second. But he gets back in time. Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kinsler into shallow center. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Dribbled up the line. But it gets fouled. 1 strike to Pujols. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Lowry. Coming to the plate now, number 6. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Semien is there, and it's a very quick inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Hanna. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is skied out toward right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Kenna racing back to the track, and it's gone.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Skied into straightaway right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Trying to get back, but he's tagged out near third. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Very weakly on the ground. But it's foul, strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Paul Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This is the stuff that infuriates.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
The batter, number 2.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. A dive, he's got it. Oh, but he beats it out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just...
Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is in as the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
High in the air down the right field line. But and he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First offering on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Hit back up the middle. From his knees, the throw. And the throw is going to get him at first. And here's Albert now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in and looking for more, number 6. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler's on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number
Here comes
10.
the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Lowry at third with nobody out. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Popped him up. Kinsler is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Calhoun has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it, and that's the third out. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Angel error, and no one left on base. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime against Familia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he throws it into right field. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On to first to complete the double play. Now, and it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Angels have elected to
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there. Ready for another chance? Mark Hanna. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Calhoun is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they swiped the tag on him in the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see it.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Set and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Upton stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shohei Ohtani sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Fowler looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, number 6. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Softly hit here to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Lowry, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Chris.
Designated hitter, Red Haven.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a bunt attempt here. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And later came around to score last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Justin Fowler 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. Digging in once again, number 10. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 10.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, don't take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Rounded down the third baseline, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Hit hard to short. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Into the second deck and gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He went down on strikes last time up. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Number 6. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fouled away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lowry has a play. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And it's there, but it's dropped.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get enough.
Popped him up. Lowry there to put it away and finally put an end to the. In all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score.
Leading off for the Athletics, the fielder, Mark Hanna.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Simmons, the runner at third. Trout on second. Upton is over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna is in pursuit, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely at third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. Riding in once again, Shohei Ohtani. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Number 8, second baseman.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he steps off. Runner goes for third. Piscotty takes his lead at third with 1 away. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. In to score, the runner from third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Upton going back. He threw first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it in now for the Angels, number 6. They'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready now for L.A., number 10. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Not in time. He's safe. The 1-1. Again down to second, but he dives back safely. He's safe. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. He picked him off. A great throw, and now there are 2 away. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Throw down to second, but he's back in safely. He's safe. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in for Oakland. On top of one, it was a ground out victim last time. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Kenna leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside that may have got him. It's 0-1. Cam Bedrosian will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 0-1 on its way. It swung on and missed the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And the run is in to score from second. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. In this contest today, Los Angeles led this game from the 3rd inning on. Well enough to get the W. Sean Manaea permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So